Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the San Diego Crusaders franchise. And we are in the playoffs for the first time in this franchise series. We're sitting at 9-8, second in the NFC East, only below the Giants. And guess who we're going to be playing in this wildcard round? Well, you guessed correctly, it is the Giants. This franchise series, of course, with a little bit of a different premise. We are only allowed to sign veterans age 30 or older, only allowed to sign free agents, not allowed to trade, not allowed to draft. And taking all things into consideration, I'm actually pretty happy with where we are right now. First playoff. I don't feel like we have the ultimate playoff team yet, but on the other hand, we're not too bad. And we should really, we should have a chance at getting something done here, right? So I'm going to upgrade the players, not right now. I'm going to do that after we take a look at the opposing team, at the New York Giants. We just recently played them. Hate Derek Carr right now. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the Giants, and then we will be moving forward into weekly strategy, upgrading players, magic staff, and then, of course, our first wildcard playoff game. All right, taking everything into consideration, I will not be going through this team player by player, just looking for injuries here. If there's anything that will sort of impact our style of play or something that we need to take care of beforehand, but it does not look like it. Ben Braden is injured, so we will be facing Joshua Isudu. Connor McGovern is playing at center. There's no injuries here to the offensive line. What about defense? Dante Doe, we've got William Bradley King, Leonard Williams, Dexter Lawrence is fit, Zizo Jalari, TJ Edwards, Junior Colson is that shot. He's X Factor. Jesus, man. Kevin Thibodeau, Adree Jackson, Desmond King. Nope. No, there's nobody here that is injured that is going to really impact the way that they play or the way that we will have to play. I have been racking my brain, man. I really feel like we can go for very nice passing plays, but for the most part, it just feels like we should just go with the run game because that is the most solid so far. I will be going with the backups here. Nothing else makes sense apart from that. Just have to make sure, be on the safe side in regards to getting the players into a state of fitness, you know. That is just basically all I want to do. We'll be going with the blitz counter here because I do feel like they might want to blitz us. Jesus, man, everybody's half dead. This is really a problem with a team where the player age is pretty high because players are just impacted by the high rate. I would have liked to move past the wild card round, but yeah, that didn't really work out the way I hoped. Let's see. We're gonna get 5 sacks because we're just gonna be aggressive. 250 offensive yards, win the tour of a battle. That works for me. All right, results are in, and of course, defense did go up for everybody on the backup side of things, and the starters were reduced a little bit. I just hope that we can get the fatigue under control for the most part, because that is something that will really impact the way we play and has impacted the way we play. We had to fix parts of the offensive line and defensive line in terms of replacements because we just had fatigue problems. All right, DeMarcus Lawrence, first to get an upgrade here. We're going to slap this onto his power rusher. Statistic awareness, power moves, that does make sense here. Sterling Shepard, wide receiver. I'm going to put this into the physical side of things. I just feel like that is really where he needs to improve. He's a little bit on the smaller side and just needs all the help he can get. Chandler Jones, absolute beast, man. Looking really tough right there. 82, I'm actually pretty happy with his performance so far. Jaron Kears, our strong safety, he will get a buff into run support. And now he's at base 80. That is actually pretty good. Adrian Phillips. And as you can see, we're just trying to keep the players at a level of usability. You know, we're not really getting them better, making them better over time, but we just have to hold them at where they are right now, sort of stop the wheel of time and just make sure that we don't lose anyone to injury or lose anyone to, to regression too much. Most of these players are on the better part of 30, and that definitely is an issue here. Zach Martin, of course, our right guard, 98 rated, 33 years old, out of Notre Dame. I feel like he will be the first to leave us at some point in time. He and Tyron Smith are both the oldest ones on the team right now. That is definitely gonna be a tricky thing to handle. All right, I got a lot of points. I actually don't know why. I think because I reached the season goal, and I will now be slapping some points into here. And with that done, I don't think that I need the whole trade side, right? If I trade discount, nope. Trade discount, nope. Value increase, because we're not allowed to trade anyways. So all of that said, I don't need those. These are fully upgraded. Yes, these are also fully upgraded. And here we are also, well, now we're not fully upgraded, but we're gonna do that straight away. There we go. We're just gonna slap the points in there. I would like to get down here in terms of the focus players, but you know, this is something that really makes sense with a younger team that can develop a team like this, where you just sort of want to cement the status quo, not do much more than that. Quick information, because for some weird reason my save game was bugged, was messed up, and I had to go back to one that was a little bit further back. And sadly, that game that I had to go back was in week 15. So I still had the Giants game, the Panthers, and the Commanders. I just reset it in a way that at least the overall results would be correct. The Giants, that was a loss. The Panthers was a loss, but the Commanders was a hard-fought win. Very proud of that one, actually. Now we're going to be facing the Giants again, and we made it into the playoffs, so basically not much has happened here. We'll be working with 2 or 3 save files from now on just to avoid this. But for now, I think we're ready. We're going to head into the wildcard playoff game. MetLife Stadium is going to be the venue for this wildcard game here against the New York Giants. They, of course, are going to be the home team. We are going to be the away team. Dak Prescott, he has had a season that was okay. Melvin Gordon definitely had a great season, and our defense also really, really solid. Derek Carr, can we stop him? Can we stop him? What do you think? Drop me a comment right now. Press the pause button, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think below. Just would like to see how the betting and gambling is working so far. Of course, no prizes here, but apart from maybe honor and a high five, a digital one. Yeah, Giants on the field, Crusaders on the field. Let's get going in this wildcard round. All right, we're going to pick up the play at 439, 42-yard line. Let's set up a sluggo seam. We do have Thielen, but I feel like he's going to be covered. That is going to be absolutely sure. We're going to work with a play action slide here. Again, Thielen is the player that I'm looking for. And here we go. Adam Thielen, of course, running into a bunch of players in the middle of the field, but we do manage to press forward. We're now at their 40-yard line, and Adam Thielen really doing well on this slide run here. And it was very free, actually. I mean, he at least got going around 10 yards after the catch, I would estimate. Well, this was really a nice one. All right, next up, levels. Let's go with this. Is Allen Robinson breathing hard, or is he just looking downward? No, I think it's just looking downward. All right. Let's go with a smash dive. Hey, Rob. Off we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that was sadly a little bit overthrown. At 2nd and 10. And they're setting up very tightly in the middle here. I'm not really sure what to do. I think we're going to go the quick slants. I would like to get Robinson into the catching position. We do just that, 3rd and 4. Tight end drive. Tyler Higbee. I think I'm going to go with Ertz, though. Feel like he is my better choice. There we go. Safe catch by him. Perfect accuracy. Dak Prescott delivers the ball pretty beautifully there. And that is what we have to work like. We need to work with these with these short throws, just make sure that we get the players when they're as free as they can be. Try to avoid risky throws. I mean, this one here, Adam Thielen is actually not looking too bad, but I doubt he will be able to really get a lot of separation there. Let's go the halfback dive. Melvin Gordon, we're just going to try and run through their defensive line here, and there we go. A stiff arm taken down at the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. We're not even 1st and goal yet. That is fantastic, man. So there we go. Melvin Gordon taken down here by number 2. Of course, there was no breaking through there, but it was a very good start, right? Curl flats next go. And Allen Robinson would be beautiful. Would be absolutely great. Oh my lord. That is... What was Allen Robinson rolling on the ground floor? Okay, man, that is great. Against who? We're going to check that. We're going to go with the halfback dive now, of course. But let me just see. Where was the pass interference? Adderley Jackson. Is this Adderley Jackson, number 22? Yeah, that's Adderley Jackson. But what was the problem here? Just turn the camera a little bit here. You know, I like the analysis part of games, of course. Well, there was a slight shove here. And then he just rolls over, and that was a little bit weird. But all right, I mean, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to question this one here. And we're going to go with Gordon, of course. Let's go, guys. Go, 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 go. And we do want to get inside, and we do just that. That is fantastic. Melvin Gordon pushes into the end zone here. We go up 6-0 in the first quarter. Great job running in there. And let's stop Derek Carr. We do that. That is great. That is great, man. Man, Derek Carr was really taking us apart the past times. We couldn't really get anything going. Yeah. Jenny McKissick, man, I would need you to really break through a little bit more urgently. Not as relaxed, please. Thank you. Let's go with a... Let's go with a quick slants here. Oh my good God. Ooh, what was that? Anderson got the ball. Oh, that was great. Didn't expect that, to be honest. We're going to go with the dive here, of course. We've got 2 rushers on the right-hand side. Melvin Gordon, let's go. Did he just trip over his own player? But it doesn't matter. We get the first down. We're going to go with a blunt dive now. I do want to keep things, you know, going back and forth a little bit here. What are the game day factors? No huddle. Slightly reduced... okay. First quarter does come to an end here. And we are ahead 7-0. I can definitely get behind that. I can definitely get behind that. We will now go with a halfback dive here, slightly towards the left. Or do we have a better route? I don't feel like we do. Let's go with this. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Ball is live. Melvin Gordon is live. And that is 5 yards on the pickup. That was very nice. Well done. Slot fade. Adam Thielen, the primary target. I'm not sure if I trust him though. Let's see. Oh man, I should have gone for a safe catch. 3rd and 5. I did jump, and Dak Prescott did get the ball to him, but I don't know, for some reason I wasn't sure if that was going to really get there. So off we go. Melvin Gordon dragging forward, man. What a powerful effort here. We get the first down, and that is exactly what I'm looking for from my running back. Great job, man. Great job. And off we go. Halfback dive. We are gonna go ahead here. Melvin Gordon. Another run. Because there's a player that is very tired over there. Oh, jeez, it's been not him. Wow. 2nd and 10. What a hit. What a hit. Anderson too long. Thielen, I don't like that route. Let's see, what do we have here? What do we have to offer? Do I go with this or do I go with the stick? Let's go with the stick. Oh, that hurts because he actually had the ball under control for the most part, at least. Let's go with the verticals here. Looking for McKissick. But I would also go with Thielen, of course. There we go. That worked like a beauty. That was great. Absolutely great. The wide receivers dragging the defense away. And McKissick just going straight through. It was good that he found the spot, that he found the space there to really get through. You can really see that. And number 30 was on Dak pretty quickly. But yeah, Dak Prescott can be satisfied with this. I'm actually not too crazy about the fact that those jerseys don't have the names and you know, slightly weird designs in terms of the captain's badges and so on. But on the other hand, you know, that's not something that's gonna ruin the fun. Just feel like, you know, you could counter that with a little bit of quality assurance, right? Just a little bit of play testing. Just load them up, see what happens if you do. Well, that should be an easy thing to detect, you know, in quality assurance before you ship the game. Don't think that that is too complicated to do. But yeah, well, who's asking? Nobody, I guess. I think I'm gonna go with Higbee here. Really like his route. Do I have something better? That is a no. I mean, I could try the jailbreak screen. Let's try this one. We'll be going with Thielen here. That actually worked way better than I had hoped for. Kevin Thibodeau injures himself. That is never nice to see. Player getting an injury. That is a rookie out of the 2022 draft. And Thibodeau has to leave the field here. All right, what do we do next? Curl post. The clock is stopped now. I do feel like Higbee does have a good route. The only question is, how quickly can he get out there, right? How quickly can he get out there? We're going to go with the play action cross flood. Let's see if we can get this one down. I'm looking for Zach Ertz, of course. Who else? And there we go. Zach Ertz. And we're stopped at the 1 yard line. First and goal, but he really gets forward. I was about to say the veteran tight end, but you know, everybody's a veteran on this team. But he's a veteran, right? Or at least he's the oldest tight end that I have. I don't really want to lose him, to be honest. At no point in time, but it will be unavoidable. The only question is, at what point in time will I be losing him? And will I have a player that of a similar quality that'll be able to replace him? You know, that is basically the biggest question that I have. You know, who will be available in free agency? And there we go, another good run. Melvin Gordon breaking into the end zone for the second touchdown for the San Diego Crusaders in this wildcard game. And I don't know, but I just feel like we are playing not safer, but a little bit more conscious is what I would say, is the word I would use here. When going forward, we're not reckless. And our defense is just working better. I don't know why, but they just are. And that is fantastic. I want to see J.D. McKissick go really far this time. I want to see him break through. Go, 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 J.D. McKissick. And that is great. That's actually pretty cool. Pushed out of bounds. Wouldn't have needed the clock to stop here. 8 and 12 today for Dak Prescott. 110 yards. That is a good result. That is a really good result. But there's quite a few players that I'm really asking myself how I will replace them if they will retire at some point in time. I'm looking for Thielen here, but also Anderson has a very nice route. What exactly was this? What exactly were you doing, guys? Anderson had a great route. He was all alone. And then he just sort of throws the ball and Anderson doesn't even flinch. Was that high? That was very catchable. Robbie Anderson. That's a tick from me. And that is a weird one. Let's try another one of these, shall we? I really feel like these are doable, but only if I get the ball away on time. 3rd and 15, I think. Wouldn't have needed this to happen, but okay, we're going to go with this one here. We're going to set up on a run play, but we're going to go the double slants. Let's go. Let's go with this one here. Robbie Anderson, you can do better than that. And we pick up the first down. There we go, guys. That is exactly what I want to see. That is exactly what I'm expecting from you veterans. And there's no young players here that can be shown what you can do, but to be honest, I just expect cold-hearted, very calm play here by my team. 14-0. Gonna be going with Patrick now. A user stiff arm taken down here. And I'm fully aware of the play clock at the moment. What are we gonna do? I took the timeout because I just feel like we should try and get one more to be on the safe side. But I'm not gonna risk anything here. I just want to get into field goal range. Try and sort of get something set up for Chris Boswell here. And there we go. That was exactly what I was looking for. We're at the 48-yard line. This is going to be a pretty long field goal, 69 yards. I doubt that he'll be able to pull that one off. Let's see. Yeah, this is not going to... yeah, whatever. I don't think that it would even have had the length. Here we go. All right, so the Giants on the board for the first time, 14-3. That is a field goal. We're going to set up in a scat position here, and they're going to try and swarm me. I can just tell you that one. But we'll try and evade that, of course, with a vertical here. We're going to go with Tyler Higbee, left-hand side run. He's my out of jail free card. Taken down before Dak gets sacked here. He is taken down, pushed hard. Kabam! Ball was away. Well, was that roughing the passer? I don't know. You decide, guys. Gonna go for a halfback dive. That's my decision right now. Right-hand side run. We don't have a lot of back coverage right now, so we could go for maybe a pass play, but we're gonna go with Melvin Gordon. And shoved forward by number 97. I love this. I really love it when a defensive player sort of runs in my back and just shoves me across the line. Another halfback dive. 3rd and inches here, right-hand side run. Don't expect anything too crazy to happen here. Off we go. Just get that first down. And we're good to go. We're in the second half already. Azeez Ojulari was there, ready to cover. Mike Tomlin can be happy with this result here, of course. Do I go with Thielen or do I go with Anderson? Do I have something better? Something that I like a little bit more? We don't have that long to go. We're going to go with the play action post. I actually like Thielen's run route here. Again, first down, taken down by defense. But Dak Prescott really precise at the moment. Sort of breaking free here. Shoving away the defenders. And we're getting forward. And that is good. Our team really is solid. You know, everything considered, it is a really solid team. Robbie Anderson, man. Getting free pretty well. I don't know how you do it. I always pick out a player and I sort of try to follow that player. And if he's sort of blown up or if his route is blocked, then I try to go for my safe option, which is usually the tightest turning player, the shortest pass. And yeah, but Dak Prescott pulling that one off again, a beauty. Let's see, do we go with a run play for once? We're gonna set up a dive, halfback dive now. 49-3, nothing to fear, but we also shouldn't start messing things up now. And here we go, Coulson completely blocking the run. There was no way past that. Tyler Higbee, Robbie Anderson. And Higbee goes down, 3rd and 2. We're going to go with an ISO next. Melvin Gordon. This is a play that I want to see. I just want to grab the first down again. And we don't get there because we bunch up run into our own player. That is just stupid. That is really stupid. When you follow his run, he's just running into the back of his own player. Not getting anywhere. Just see here, bam, just runs in there, couldn't get around anymore, and then he's just swarmed. Completely swarmed. 4th and 2. You know what? I'm going to play this safe. I'm going to go with a field goal. As safe as a field goal by Chris Boswell can be, alright? There we go. Not completely precise, but not out of the black area. That is good. Chris Boswell gets on the board as well. We're now 17-3. That means we are 2 touchdowns ahead. 2 touchdowns and 2 extra point conversions. And we hold them. We hold them at the 21. That is great. We're going to start with a run now. As long as their offense cannot enter the field. Wow, Melvin Gordon blown up here in the backfield. Looks like their defense is waking up now. Robbie Anderson. I do hope we get this, we sort of get this motion where the defender goes to the front. Oh, but this is smacked away. That sucks. This is not ideal. This is really not ideal. We're going to go the deep in. Although I feel like we're going to go with something else now that I'm looking at it. Let's go with slants. And Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson gets that ball. He's just, you know, he's that tall. He's that good. He just grabs it, pulls it in. And there we go. Because that was a tough one. It was slightly overthrown. And he had to catch it from coming from behind. But he got it done. He's one of those players that I'm really, really thinking about maybe just slapping a new deal on him. Just a 1-year deal. Because I feel like he could really help us. Jesus Christ. Melvin Gordon. Taking down my number 97. That's Dexter Lawrence. And there was hardly any breathing room. No breathing room. Let's go with an off tackle here. I don't know if we're going to even get there, you know? Let's try this. I don't want to be over-reliant on Robbie Anderson, but he just is my safest bet for the most part. Let's try corners next. Adam Thielen, Higbee, we've got Shepard. We've got quite a few players that are really going to be in a good position. And he grabs the ball, comes down and holds on to it. Isn't that fantastic, man? Adam Thielen, Mr. Droppity Drop himself, holds on to a ball. Now that is fantastic. Beautiful catch, man. Beautiful catch. Comes down, elbows, everything's inside. Very good. Let's go with an ISO here. Just want to see if they call the timeout, but we are we're in a good spot here. There we go. Melvin Gordon pushing through 5 yards on that. Next up, let's go with an ISO. We are now at the 2-minute warning. We're going to set up again. Another run. Or do we? Or do I go for something crazy here? Let's go the play action type. Mo Ali Cox, man, really stepping up, getting forward, and they, of course, they'd call a timeout. I mean, why wouldn't they? We're gonna go to the Mountain Zone weekend. There's no doubt about, you know, not wasting time right now. I don't want to waste time. Why would I? Burst cross here. I'm gonna go with Janovic. Really liking that run. Okay. Shove that about here. Dak Prescott goes for a run. Never thought I'd see the day. Never thought I'd see the day. Dak Prescott pushing forward here. Getting going. And here we go. Shove that advance by Dexter Lawrence. Luckily no brutal tackle or something like that, because losing Dak would be a terrible blow. We move forward 1 minute 45 right now. Can we trick them here? We just have that one, right? Let's go the halfback gut. Melvin Gordon. Get ready, Melvin. Here we go. Melvin Gordon, and we are up to the 3-yard line. Another timeout called by the Giants here. And that is desperation, of course. They're just trying to stop us, doing their best to hold us. Just get back into an offensive position. We're gonna go with this slant here. And Zach Ertz just steps inside. And here we go. Zach Ertz jumping into the crowd. Got that done really well. Really great job by the oldest tight end on the field. All right, that was good. Man, and Derek Carr is not getting anything done today. I mean, I'd rather have it this way, you know, have an easier game in the playoff, and have the tougher game during this season. Oh my lord! Almost caught here by A-Rob. Would have really liked to give him that one. You know, that would have been a nice catch. We are gonna go with the cross slant here. Why not? Allen Robinson breathing a little bit hard. Andy Janovic, take it down here. Maybe it would be clever to sort of bring in some backup players a little bit more right now. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna put Sterling Shepard up here. We're gonna bring in Pringle. Tim Patrick can stay. We're gonna leave it like this. Let's put Mo Ali Cox at the starting position, and we're just gonna wait, what? Oh, Zach Martin. Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. I just want to give these players a little bit of a, you know, of a resting time. There we go. I don't think that this will make too much of a difference, you know, but I just don't want to risk an injury to any of these players. And, you know, if the other team scores now, then so be it. Really don't care too much about that, but I just don't want to pick up an injury. That is definitely something that I'm not too interested in. Let's put it this way. There we go. All right. So a lot of switching back and forth, of course. And of course, our productivity will be going down a little bit now. We still have Melvin Gordon, of course, as the power halfback. And we are going to go with... Let's go with this one here. Well, I tried going for it, right? 4th and 6. A field goal. Second one by Chris Boswell. There we go. Perfectly timed kick. Ball is underway. There we go. 26 versus 3. I wasn't expecting this one. I wasn't expecting this result. But we get it done. We get it done. We push through the first playoff game that we have had in this franchise series against the New York Giants here. Dak Prescott leading the team to a win. Good play calling. Derek Carr, no chance today. No chance today. Really not getting that much done. And we are happy as the victors. Really liking this one. Take a look at that. 103.6 rating, 247 yards for Dak Prescott, 65% completion rate, 1 touchdown. That was very well deserved. Melvin Gordon, 2 touchdowns. Dak Prescott with 11 yards. That's funny. And on the receiving side, Robbie Anderson, 75. Adam Thielen, 70. We got Zach Ertz, 35, and a touchdown as well. That is really well done. That was really, really well done, guys. Ben Jones allowed a Zach, of course, we know that. Tackle leader, total tackle leader, it's a tie between Dexter Lawrence, Bobby Wagner, James Williams. Tackles for loss, again a tie, Dexter Lawrence, TJ Edwards, and DJ Reader. And sacks, we got 1 for Fletcher Cox, 1 for Dexter Lawrence, and 1 for DeMarcus Lawrence. And 0 interceptions on this game. All right, guys, with that, we have won the game against the New York Giants in this wildcard playoff. That's a positive. The negative is that we will be a little bit tired in the next game. Let's see who we will be facing. Will it be the Vikings, #1 seed in the NFC, or will it be one of the other teams? Will it be the Panthers or the Lions or the Seahawks or the Packers? All very tough teams. That's going to be very, very interesting. Very exciting to see who we're going to be playing there. I enjoyed this game, man. Really feels like this team is clicking. And we're really doing well. We feel competitive. I just hope that we don't suddenly have a drop off in production or something like that. You know, like the aiming goes down or the catching is completely bonkers. And I mean, we did use momentum pretty well in this episode towards our advantage. So that was good. Could have shifted, could have been way tougher. But yeah, we took the win. Super happy about that. If you liked it, drop me a like and subscribe. That always helps the channel. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time.